Hi, everyone. Mike White here. Welcome to this week's vlog post. October's coming to an end. Stark reality is for us in the mortgage and real estate community, we've got about 30 days left to generate transactions and see them close in time for those numbers to count for our year in 2021. For some of us, it means different things, whether it be an income situation, whether it be an outcome situation as far as your standing in your company or personal targets for either units or dollar volumes. These things are really important. And to many of us, not paying attention to the time and what we have left and the things that we can be doing can often see us not take full advantage. And we come to the awareness way too late to be able to do anything about it. So this conversation today is about these next 30 days and what you find is worth fighting for, what things that are out there, what opportunities are out there, what relationships are out there, and what are the things that you're going to do, choose to do, actions that you're going to take, strategies you're going to employ for the next 30 days so that you can count down these days and be productive with them to seize every opportunity that you can. And it really is important because these things are well within your control. And I go through this with my clients all the time. It's not always just about personal goals or things like that, but who are the people that you are serving that are around you and their personal goals? Who are the realtors that are a deal or two away from reaching a milestone in their situation? Who are the clients that you have, the people who are looking that want to get into their forever home for the holidays? So it really comes down to thinking through some of these things and making some choices. And I wrote a few of these down, and it is really pretty simple to me. What are your options and what are your choices going to be? What is it in your mind that you're prepared to do, that you're prepared to fight for over the next 30 days for the outcome to change significantly for your 2021? Who are you going to target, and what's that message going to be? And for many of you, the answers are diverse because we're in diverse markets with diverse opportunities. But you've got to think clearly about what it is. And the fact is, you still have 30 days to put something together to get it closed for the end of the year. Thinking about what are the actions and the activities associated with the things that you want to have happen. What are the things that you're going to need to do? Who are the people that you're going to have to talk to? What is going to have to take place in order for those opportunities to be generated and for those outcomes to happen? What's the social and professional calendar going to look like? And I tell you, many people miss this. Pull out your November and December calendars and write this stuff down and look at where your timing comes in. We're fortunate this year because New Year's falls on a Saturday, which means we're not going to lose as many days. In fact, we lose as few days the last 2 months of the year as you're able to in our business setting, because you're going to be able to close on the Friday, December 31st, and you're not going to lose any time because of Christmas and New Year's, I guess, except for those people who choose to not have transactions or close their offices prior to, a couple of days prior or a day before prior to Christmas. But those are the only days that you're going to lose other than the typical weekends. And what does your schedule need to be in order to get these things done? When are you going to do this work? And this is usually the critical missing piece of the puzzle. People are usually pretty good about getting clear about what they're going to try to attempt and what they would like to do, but very few people go that final step and commit to the schedule as to the date and time the actual work is going to take place. And as I've said repeatedly, for those of you who know me, in order for an event to happen, it's got to get on the schedule. You got to get the games on the schedule. And the last thing is, what's going to be a winning result? For you, looking at these last opportunity days, these last 30 days or so, on the things that you're going to be able to do, what would winning look like? How many transactions would it be? How many new relationships would it be? What events would have to take place? How many additions to your database? What kind of impact to your social media? You can win with a great November. You can establish the momentum for all of 2022 by what you do over the next 30 days if you just work your plan in November. There are many strategies out there that you can employ. And in fact, the only strategy on the website that is being modified this year really is going to be the Black Friday sale. Because let's face it, houses that are coming on to the market are selling rather quickly. So the only modifications that we're doing to the Black Friday sale for people who are doing them this year that I've spoke with is making it more about the video coupons and a listing generator than it is a matter of dissolving existing inventory or motivating existing sellers to commit to selling their house prior to the end of the year. But all the other elements of the Black Friday sale are still going to be very effective. And I think for those of you who have not done it before or have not executed the video couponing or your use of social media and those types of things, Black Friday sale can probably be a good way to take a shot at it. So create your action plan and your countdown clock to your messaging, and how many days are really left for you in your market to get in front of a new deal and get it closed by the end of 2021, because those things are different for different people. But if you don't acknowledge when that's going to be, is it December 1st? Is it December 10th? Depending upon you, your company, your market, some people can move much faster than others. However, I've got some markets where appraisals are backed up 10 days to 2 weeks. So all these things have to be taken into consideration, but you've got to understand what's your winning message, what's your motivation, what are you willing to fight for the next 30 days to not only impact your outcome for 2021, but to set up your success for 2022. As always, it's Mike at imtcoaching.com. Love to talk to you. See you again next week. Take care.